The Zealand subreddit, the world's best repository for football manager and general footballing memes, has been refreshed. It's time for us to read. It's more exciting than it sounds, I swear. First, I swear it's for a game. What do we have? Me when they introduced women's football to FM. Yay, yeah, it's good. Me having to explain to the FBI why I Googled 15-year-old Colombian girls with good ball handling skills. I have a sneaky feeling that everybody that makes stuff around Football Manager is actually going to end up on a watch list in the next year or two, so that's exciting. The Simpsons did it! We could be enjoying the World Cup right now, but no, you had to give it to Qatar. This stretch from now until the World Cup starts is actually the longest anybody's ever had to wait for a regularly scheduled World Cup. If that makes you more angry, then good. Mystery Football knew what they were doing. I didn't notice that. So Mystery Football, of course, are our sponsors that do the mystery shirts. And loans. Sorry, every time I see that word, I break out into song. It made signing on for my car lease a little awkward, though. Just kidding. I live in New York. I don't have a car. I walk everywhere, and if you don't, you're a heathen. It's a really underutilized word. People use heathen anymore. I feel like it's great. I'm definitely watching a Viking show right now. Anyways, idea for a test. I get these all the time. How would a perfect player do with all the worst personality traits? And they replied with Mario Balotelli's Wikipedia page, which savage, but true. I've always respected Balotelli, though. He isn't one of those guys that never achieved anything. He just achieved a lot in very short spurts. For example, he only had one assist in his whole Premier League career, but it's actually the assist for the goal. Aguero! That's actually true. That's his only Premier League assist, is that goal. My bro team's morale was ruined because we can't score goals in the Premier League, so I held a midweek friendly against a non-league local team. Wait, boost morale, man. Yeah, hacking the system, breaking the game, crazy dynamics hack. Oh, dude, you got 5 tips to improve your dynamics. Ha! Football Manager can still screw you, and it will always screw you. Don't even stop. Don't even think for a second. You can get away from getting screwed. You're gonna get screwed. Screwed like an IKEA desk, man. Just can't even put those things together. Is there something Mr. Zealand isn't telling us? What? Hold on, what happened to Pablo Escobar's deadliest hitman? So that could be me. That's not me. Dang it. That's not me. I have much longer hair. How do you think I find so many Colombian wonder kids? I hablo the language. 70% of the time, it works every time. Anyways, I open up this guy's save file and he's bottom half of the championship with insecure finances. So I just sing loans. That's not how it actually works. I actually just sing the loan song. When I finally get that DLP with 20 passing and vision, oh, yeah, spread it around the pitch. And you need those player traits too. You need like the switches the ball, attempts long passes, tries killer balls. And you're just sitting there like, oh, like reaching nirvana, the dilp nirvana. I hurt myself in my paranoia. We are playing really well lately, so the other sides will adjust to our tactic. So to prevent the midseason slump, we will tweak the tactic a little. That way we will avoid the slump. Dude, why did you not switch back earlier? Why? There's a saying where I'm from. It's very applicable here. Don't fix what ain't broke. You need help? This is the Urban Dictionary translation. Never send a man to do a woman's job. Men, football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. Women, 60 years later, I'll get it myself. Technically, the women have a much better success rate than the men do in the turn. Anyways, the ad seems harsh. All right, it's my video on the live channel. Our Champions League quarterfinal treat hair loss. You want to say that you're fine and that everything's okay and that you're thriving, but you know what? It's just not. I don't know how you're going to bounce back from this. This is really accurate, and you should probably click on the link and get some help. I swear to God, I didn't edit him. All right, we've got Super Mario, who is a wonder kid. Honestly, with Brazilian people, I wouldn't be surprised. They just seem to make up whatever the heck they want for a name. A dude becomes a world-class athlete, starts playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world, and he has decided out of like 8 names to call himself Fred. And if you do that, I have no idea. Everything is open. Everything is on the table. Fred. cred. Super Mario, well within your rights. Cool name. His name is Frederico Rodriguez de Paula Santos. Call me Paula Santos. Call me Paula. Call me Santos. I don't care. Fred. After setting up tactics and training, judging players, making contract decisions, and searching hiring staff for a day, it's finally over. What do we do now? What do you mean? Now we can finally play. This reminds me, like Football Manager, you have that meme, the "Are you winning, son?" The dad just walks in and you're sitting there like, well, I've been setting up my staff for 3 hours. So yes, is it that hard? In-world hunger, in-world poverty, the ability to give training feedback to more than one person at a time. This is my personal crusade. If I have to waste 10 years of my life clicking on individual players to praise them for their training, I will lose my mind. I can... yeah, that's basically it. There's no other part to that argument. FM enjoyers are always one step ahead of the rest. Football fans just learning about Ben Sheshko. FM players having known about him for a long time. Seriously though, I've known who Ben Sheshko is for 2 years. Get on the train. How the f does this happen? Just got promoted from 2nd division in Norway. They're gonna bankrupt me. Anyone know what's going on? Okay, so they've announced new stadium plans. 514 million pounds in the Norwegian first division, 140,000 capacity. What? In Lillestrøm? It's gonna be in Lillestrøm. What is the population of Lillestrøm? The entire population of Lillestrøm is 89,000 people. It's less than 90,000. There are gonna be 50,000 empty seats because there's nobody in the city to fill them. This is world class housery from the board, and as such, it's a housery award. Thank you, FNG. Y'all feel the pain. So this is FM Gamers. Dear FM God, we come to you today. One eternity later. Ramen. And then, of course, the FM gods sit there and make us lose the second leg to Tottenham, 5-0. It's just the way it happens. The way it goes. One day you're Manchester United losing to Brentford. The next day you're Manchester United beating Liverpool. The last 3 brain cells transfer listing the star player at 3 a.m. in the morning. This looks like some sort of triumvirate of doom. They could stop playing Man City and getting a highlight against every 30 seconds. I honestly have baby blue PTSD, I think, from those sorts of experiences, because unless you're managing like one of 12 clubs in the world, if you're playing Man City, you're gonna get abused for a while. Captain every January 1st. Right, lads, it's January. Time to forget how to play football. Mid-season form. I am inevitable. This is the second time we've heard this mentioned before, and I feel like it's worth mentioning, and linked up here, I do have a video about how to survive it, even though it is just a product of fluctuations in form, accumulated fatigue, and teams starting to learn how to play against you. They're so ungrateful. Your Wonder Kid, you congratulating your Wonder Kid on his first international goal. I don't understand how it's possible that a player can get mad at you for congratulating them on scoring their first international goal, but it seems to be the one that has traumatized people the most. Always feels like the ultimate betrayal until you dive into a new career. FM23 release date, me. FM22 save with all my Wonder Kids and Club Legends. Look, everybody slow down. FM23, if it does come out, because they haven't announced it yet, that's always the thing, will be out in November. It is August, which means there are multiple months between now and then. So, okay, the real grind set. Me after failing to save scum the Europa Conference League qualifier 27 times with 15 different formations. Whoever prayed for my downfall, you won. Need the headphones for this next one? Me trying alcohol for the first time, thinking I'm fine, then proceeding to chug 4 beers, and it all hits me at once. No audio, never mind. Yeah, okay, that's good. And while we're on to that reaction video, the channel has reached a ridiculous 200,000 subscribers, so I wanted to take a chance at the end of this video. This is the first one coming out after that milestone to say thank you, and this is just the beginning. We are planning so much fun stuff. I'm moving into a new apartment next month, hiring a videographer who also happens to be my brother, this handsome hunk, and we were going to be traveling around making a lot more in-person content as well, while we still have all of this fun stuff that y'all hopefully enjoy. So if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, which is over 50% of you, how dare you? Just kidding. I love you all equally. Just I love those people a little bit more, and I feel like you'd understand that. You can go ahead and do that. Check out the live channel and the Twitch as well, and I will see you on another video. And of course, if you want to keep rolling with the memes, here's me looking at some more edgy memes. Spooky.